Hello, this is a part three of prepping tips. I meant to say also that please, those of you who have prepped the rice and the beans, concentrate, and the flour, of course, concentrate on meat, especially if you don't have cattle and chickens and hogs, pigs of any kind. Concentrate on the meat at this time. Meat is going on special everywhere. Even Omaha Steaks has something in the circular, over $200 worth of meat, $50. So please concentrate on meat. I have a list of meat. Don't forget your smoked turkey necks, smoked parts. If that's if you want to do pork chops, don't forget hamburger. And when I plan on doing, when I get the meatballs, I do crumbles for spaghetti, meat baked spaghetti, crumbles for shepherd's pie, crumbles for maybe just plain crumbles. Plain. When I say plain, they are still seasoned. So the seasonal onions, this is my basic when I season, and black bell pepper and sea salt. And that's the basic seasonings. So don't forget to label this accordingly and do one batch at a time. Try not to mix. Y'all can tell by looking at it. Don't mix it like that. And just know that when you do the prepared meats that are already cooked, cook thoroughly, please. No red. Cook thoroughly. That you don't need to add water. Okay, makes it spongy and it's unnecessary. So don't forget your wings, braised wings, mild wings. If you want lemon pepper, things of this nature, and make it delicious. Sabroso. Make it sabroso for you. Okay, and can what you eat as well as storing canned goods. So those of you out there buying 1 and 2 pasta sauces and you go through 10 a month, go ahead and try to save up and get that. EBT, you can, so that's another thing. You can't use EBT online as far as I know. I have EBT myself. So go to the store at Family Dollar. There is cornstarch. There is, baking soda, 50 cents a box, large box actually. 50 cents. Brand I never heard of, but yeah, I looked at the contents, so what I'm saying, that brand, and it's just plain old sodium bicarbonate. So I'll be going back when I am going to do a reload on my EBT next month. I will be getting some boxes. I've rarely in my life ever needed baking soda to cook. So I started cooking biscuits and making pancakes from scratch. But if you think you want to bake, which you need to if you want to get raw ingredients, get everything. Start with one thing at a time, one recipe, and make sure you prep everything. Put it on your spreadsheet. Do not try to go by memory. This is a lot of food. And I have a spreadsheet I'm going to probably put on my blog and then link it to this video, my template. I can just keep the items on there. I could. I may just wipe them out and do a template for you because there's a lot. I've categorized my food. I have graphs, estimated my cost per line item, and do an estimated cost per line item based on the need. And just to see, and then I put every tab as like hygiene, security, and tools. I broke them up or like that, and I did that. And I also have like in hygiene, have personal hygiene, feminine hygiene, oral hygiene, and cleaning. So I wanted to see exactly where the money was going, and it's fascinating, fascinating. And I'm prepping for 5 people, even though it's just myself. I do plan on taking on children, and I do plan on maybe getting married before too long. I've not met him. My father's just telling me I might get married. He does not want to be me to be a single mother, but I may have to be. Many children need to be taken care of now. He's going to make it so that I'm one of them. So, because it's very tiring the work I do as a spiritualist for Father, I have to be in bed a lot, days at a time. So with children, you have to get up early, get them ready for school, cook them breakfast, I want to be basics from scratch for my children. Not have them cereal or for hot breakfast. And they can eat. Yeah, they can. We eat a long time ago. So that's the type of mom I've been preparing to be for years, learning a lot about sewing, baking, knitting. I want to be that type. So those of you out there a little similar to myself who were not raised this way, go off grid. We're going off grid. You know, I'm in an apartment right now. I consider myself off grid as far as my mindset. And don't forget to purchase another prepping tip. Go ahead and purchase the books if you're planning on having a family. The psychological books. I plan on taking in children of abuse. I want to specify that specifically, specify that to the agent, to the defects workers, if I'm able to get approved that I am a child, I was a child, abused child, so it was my abilities so heightened, I can definitely help them. And many times the child has a demon placed on them with abuse. It's a lot of spiritual things that happen to a child like that, and they need special care. And persons like ourselves, we have surpassed the need degree type, and more of us need to take in children if we are able to do spirit work of the Lord. Hallelujah. Positive. Because I pray coming soon, as I have ordered in the spirit realm to others. I am the queen, my dear. I am God's daughter, as I said. And I live humbly. By demons' design, my dear. Trying to keep me from my blessings with my publishing. But that changed some. And I would take in many children. I pray. House full, everyone in the bed. That's my hope. That's my prayer. And I'm able to have that a blessing and calling on God that is huge to be a parent. And I felt that for years. For over a decade. That's how much time I put into learning and being me. Clearing layers and layers of problems and demons and learning all the Lord has me to learn and fighting and defending the earth, defending children. It's been a lot. Talk about that finish. It's a very harrowing time. And I pray for my mandate that Satanists will be allowed to. They have psychotics. And the children taken away immediately. They do horrible things to children and they need to be killed. No, some have done too much. It's time to kill them. The children need to be placed in care immediately to save their lives. So they don't turn into them. There's much to be done. I call to all saints still. Fathers call to all saints. Still imperfect, still imperfect. Call to all saints, King, Princes. Specifically the men. That God had to send this through his female child is not taken lightly. It is but a reminder to listen to the context and to thank God women exist. And help make this not mean scum on the bottom of your shoe. Men have forgotten who they are. That they condone or allow other men to get away with what they do and have not shut it down, have not blown things up unnecessary. Pinpoint precision shots. You don't have to blow up an entire village for that. Do what you need to do to save. And if you live in a country like I do, of freedom, do your best to be ready to make sure that others have their freedoms. What did it say about the neighbor? If you don't help your neighbor one day, the neighbor won't be able to help you. And those of you in the military, please stop eating MREs. They're disgusting. They're full of GMO. Use your own dehydrated vegetables and dehydrated chicken of deliciousness in a little season pack. Do your estimates. Do one and see if you need a pint or a quart jar worth of water, or however you do that, and write it on the Mylar and have it shipped to your station, or put in your bug out bag as your military bag. So those of you from the military, you're stocking up on these, and so you have to. Let's think outside the box on this. There are a lot of videos about this, and you've put your lives on the line for us. That the military does not provide organic everything to troops is mind-boggling. They definitely have enough money to dehydrated everything of deliciousness. But this is only a tip. It is a D-tip to have right now. So wives and husbands out there with spouses and cousins and grandma even out there still in the military. Go ahead and make it delicious for them. And yes, they have dehydrated. All they do is take the water out. It's fully cooked. It's delicious. That is, you have to add water. They have seasoned chicken, beef crumbles. I've seen on videos and things that they're just really delicious. So get rid of the MREs. Don't give them to anyone. Just throw them in the trash. So if there's such thing as an organic MRE, I don't know about it. I'm just watching the videos and going by what I was told. But they even say it tastes awful. That means they're not good for you. So blessings. All right. Stay at peace always. Hallelujah. And thank you. I don't have my weapons yet, but one day I will. And I'll be a part of that group. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.